What is going on, folks? TJ Lauerman, aka That Sports Gamer here, baseball community manager for Out of the Park Developments, makers of the wonderful Out of the Park Baseball 19. We'll be playing tonight, as well as Franchise Hockey Manager 5, which just released last week, maybe 2 weeks ago by now. I'm not really sure. And the mobile game, MLB Manager 2018, as well as the upcoming new mode to Out of the Park Baseball 19, Perfect Team, coming at you in a open beta real soon. So make sure you stick tuned for that. But tonight, we're continuing our Los Angeles Angels franchise, hashtag ShoTime Angels. We are currently in 2024. It is May 22nd. We are currently in third place in the division at 22-21. Let's bring up the division page. Where we at here? 6 games back behind the Rangers and A's, and we also started off real bad this season. But thankfully, we've been able to battle our way back, and now we are at some amount of respectability. 500 would be pretty good. Is pretty good. So happy with from where we started to where we are now. We're doing all right. If you saw the tweet that just went out, we do have a couple league leaders in our division right now. We've got Andrew Benintendi with 47 RBIs. That's a staggering 13 more than Joey Gallo. What do we got over here? Mike Trout leading the league in runs with 37. Mike Beggs with 4 triples leading the league there. Benintendi has 2. Mike Trout's also leading in walks with 34. Next guy has 29 behind him. And I think that is it. None of our pitchers are leading the league in anything, which is kind of whack. But we're leading the league in any fielding categories. Hopefully the good ones. S. Barrett has a 1,000 fielding percentage. Sure. Bernard catching good. We got Wilmer Flores with a 1,086 defensive efficiency, which is pretty good. Trout's got played 43 games. Okay, not bad, not bad. So we're getting places. What do we have? Any big things so far this year? Only 50 home runs, the worst in the AL West. So we need to start slugging a little bit more. That'll definitely help us out, help us win. Some of our goals for right now: achieve a winning record. We're a little over 500 right now, so we'll see how that works out. Hopefully, it's not going to be a problem. Upgrade at first base. We brought in Keston Hiura. I don't know how to pronounce that, but we did bring him in. Bring me to the real goals page. If that will take me. Let me see if I can show you this guy. I believe this guy was a Rule 5 draft pick. Yes, Rule 5 draft pick. Seems pretty legit. What's going on, Zach? Good contact, good gap. Can really hit lefties, and is a good base runner as well. He's a righty. He's going to face our lefties, obviously, at first base. We do have Wilmer Flores, who also can rake against lefties, but I think the further we go on with this season, or at least with this thing, I think Shohei Ohtani is going to have to stop being a pitcher at some point, or just become a pitcher. I'm not really sure which one it is. We still got to figure that out as we go. What else we got here? Acquire an MVP award winner. It's kind of rough. Actually, Mike Trout won for us last year, but that did not count for this. Increase home attendance. So we're down to like 30,000, which is not good, but I think that's mainly because we were having a rough go of it to start with. So I assume that's what that's from. So we really got to get that to bounce back. We did good in the season ticket sales, but we've lost a lot of attendance recently. I think because we've had such a rough run of it to start this season. So hopefully that'll come around for us. Make money. That's going to be a real question mark. Hopefully we can figure that out in the next couple of years, because that's not a right now thing. That's a 2027 thing. So we have some time on that, and also win a championship. So, all right, we are leading in runs scored, which is pretty good. We're leading baseball in runs scored. How are we this bad? I don't know. All right, so Go double check our injury situation. Michael Feliz is gone for a long time. Jonah Wesley should be back in a couple days. I don't think he was actually hurt. Oh, no. Jeffrey Del Rosario, elbow ligament reconstruction surgery. Are you kidding me? I love this dude. What happened? Ugh. He pitched good for us in the playoffs last year when we brought him up. Was he a 40-man pickup? How did we get him? Or was he part of a trade? He was part of our trade of Trent Grisham. Man, we got this guy because he is a beast. That hurts. That hurts. 15 months, they said? 12 months. He's going to be gone till, like, the All-Star break next year. Not great. Not great at all. All right, so where are we here? Do we have enough on the active roster? 25, we're good. A lot of dudes getting tired, though. We should be okay. Otani's day-to-day. Love that. We've already moved Otani to the pen, so I feel like that's step one in the eventual removing him from pitching. Mike Beggs, superstar, hot on fire, but he is suspended. I think he got into a fight with some guy earlier in the season, or earlier in the week, I think. All right, so, I mean, we should be all right for right now. Anybody doing real trash that we need to worry about? Otani's, I mean, I don't love the batting average. Beggs, I don't love the batting average, but he's doing a lot of things, which is nice. He's also getting on base 355, which is pretty good. Slugging 447, so I can't really complain too much about that. Driving in runs, hitting dingers, hitting triples. So, Willem Contreras playing well. Actually, both of our catchers playing pretty well. All right, let's go a little bit, see what happens. Again, still pitching's our problem. I feel like we got the good bullpen guys, but then these arms just keep falling off. Even though our trainer is supposed to be real good with arms, I'd be lying to you if I said it wasn't frustrating. Who we got up there? Julio Urias doing good things. Otani, we have a note on Otani because I want to re-sign him. Think about moving. Day to day with knee tendonitis, though. And Fragile, can we re-sign this? How much does he want? Not interested in discussing? Fine. That's all right now because we're just not in a good place right now. All right, Jonah Weston can come off the DL. Pitching. What's our pitching situation here? Tired because he got smacked around 25th. 3 days ago. Why would he be up for the start in the next day? Don't know. Don't know. And please, literally anybody take Jacob Dragon, please. If I even got one offer for him, I would take it. As long as it was one of those ridiculous, like, take this guy that makes $20 million a year for DeGrom. Come on, Curtis Pride. I did not know Curtis Pride is deaf. Had no idea, not gonna lie. No team offers anybody. Great. Neely wants to know, who do the Braves go after for a pitching coach? Great question. I don't really know what their plans are going to be for that. Dude, Carlos Carrasco's down? Well, I mean, that helps us. I guess that answers this question. I can send him to the 10-day DL. Maybe they make a play for Greg Maddux. Can they get him back? You want to do anything? He's with the Padres? Is he doing something with the Padres organization? Bullpen. Okay. Matt Custard just being locked down in that bullpen spot. The closer for us. But we got real big problems. Like, granted, I'm happy that we picked up DeGrom and we picked up Carrasco and we were able to win that title in 2021. But everything since, man, it's been like a real drag on this team. Uh, Economically speaking. It was Funkhauser, right? That's what we're talking about. Okay. Stable list. 10-day variety. Who do we want to bring up? What's going on, Darts? Star 40. Yeah, I still can't believe Jeffrey's out for the year. All these guys aren't playing great. All right. Bring up Andres Munoz. I believe he was actually pretty good. Yeah, all right. Bunkers Hauser's all right, but he just got hurt. I'd be a lot happier if he wasn't hurt, though. He's been a good piece in my pen. All right, still 500, but 4.5 games back. All right, Lourdes Gurriel day to day. That's fine. Do I want Flores in? Yeah. The Flores can hit. Flores can hit lefties? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to play Kingery versus righties. Third, even though I don't love that. Play Flores playing first. Ugh. All right, so we'll just have replay against them. Yeah. For a week, see how that works. Oh, I put this hat in the stretcher and I can already feel it shrinking. Mike Beggs is doing better. Mendez is doing good. Taking a lot of hits, though. 28-year-old in AA. I'm not really too concerned. Alex Verdugo out here dominating. All-star voting. Christian Pache, 14 stolen bases for the Marlins. How'd he get over there? The Braves missed 2 weeks. Named off waivers. Wow. Okay. 25 years old. Look pretty good. Tamayo Amori, the leading catcher for the AL, huh? Have we got anybody? Mike Trout leading in center field. Should be a cakewalk there. Beggs coming up big there. How are we? Gurriel still got another day off. So he good? Yeah. New lineups. Let me check out the Padres roster, Zach. Sure. What am I doing? San Francisco Padres. Here we go. Nick Madrigal, Luis Gonzalez, Bryson Scott, Tristan Pompey, Eric Hosmer, Gordy Barley, Carlos Rodriguez, Juan Fernandez, and Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr. hitting 275, 5 home runs. He got hurt. Hasn't played all the games. Because this Bryson Scott's starting over him. Not bad. Eric Hosmer, 226. Classic Eric Hosmer. Go day, and we get pitching stats. Batting stats, pitching stats. Not pitching ratings. Pitching stats. Not bad. Everybody has a high ERA. The lowest ERA on the team is 3.46. That's probably not that great. That would explain why they're 22 and 32. I mean, it's not terrible. All right. Hey, we're in second place, 30 and 26. Let's go. First year player draft. Where are we? 29th pick. Jeez. Got a recommendation. Vince Hill. We love him. Not everybody loves him, though. Righty starter from college. I don't love that our stuff is so far off. What do I need to look for here? Check my home team. I think I'm looking for power pitchers. Power pitchers. Yeah. That's what we're looking for here. Power pitchers. Who throws heat? Out of Athens, Georgia. Joel Baxter. No starters throwing heat. There's also stamina. This guy could be a starter. Soaking this guy. All right, we're taking Mike Briggs. Don't tell me he can do both. He can hit a little bit. We're gonna get Briggs. But remind me, make a note somewhere here. Recommended slot, offer slot. Briggs. Was it Briggs or was it Biggs? Or to SP. Okay. 70 stamina. Obviously, we should make him a starting pitcher. Not even a question. Okay. Lefty reliever. Mogens Kutzip. Haustrup. A lefty reliever out of Arizona State. Out of Arizona State. So for that. Scouting director. What do you say? Out of Glendale. Danny Blanton. Dude's got speed. Dude's got pop. Ooh. Wow. Interesting. Or coaches can work with anything. To default, all players. Where the big pots at? Danny Blanton's the guy, I guess. Possible to get though. With that gap power. Be sassy Molassie on that gap power. Alright, we're gonna stay with Danny Blanton. Okay. More pitching. I mean, that's what we need, right? Gotta believe in my scouting director. Alright. Finish this bad boy out for me. Need new blood in pitching. Got a good slider. Strictly bullpen. You want to finish, please? Yeah. These high school kids were never gonna. What's going on, Dylan? Alright. Carlos Carrasco can come off the DL. The question is, do we want him to? I'm on a rehab assignment. We can leave him down there for 20 days, so. 30 and 28. 31 and 28. Man, we're all going to be battling now for the top spot in this division, huh? Cool. Oh, that was seemingly not happy. Ready? 31 and 29. Man, I still can't believe our attendance took such a hit. Oh, we're half game out, so. Okay, that's okay. So low. All right. Got good fans. That's the thing. We got good fans, though. Come on. Come on. All right, tied for first. That's all we can ask for right now. Funkhauser. How has this guy been pitching for us? Munoz. Munoz has been pitching well. Out of curiosity, let me just hear some offers. Let me just hear some offers. If we did want to move Shohei Ohtani, who's super fragile, which would suck because we would still need to find another pitcher and another hitter. Age Kralo? Like really nothing great out there. I could save money, which would be good, but I mean, when healthy, he's pretty good. What do you guys think we should do? What do we do? That's the only problem with having lost the DH in 2018. Those deals are not like great enough to make it worth it. Just sucks that we have two dudes stuck in emergency starting pitching roles. And we got Chris Rodriguez who's stinking up the joint. He does not want to. He kind of doesn't want to resign because we lowballed him enough. But he's got arbitration. He's still under control. I don't hate this Tariq Skubal idea here. He's got 60 stamina. We can trade for this guy too. The Manning trade looks good. Or this other guy. We'll have to look at those a little closer here. Again, they're both relievers, but they have little Archie Bradley. God, keeps faking me out. Mark Vientos. We don't really need a third baseman. Anthony Santander. Bailey Falter's pitching well. I think we lost him to waiver or something like that. Okay, there was the Manning trade, and there was the other guy. I mean, I don't hate Archie Bradley. I don't have the money for it. Who are we saying here? Tariq Skubal. Skubal. More control. More stamina. You got them haters. Free pitch pitcher. Okay. Who's the other guy? Manning. Oh, I think we got to go with Manning, huh? I guess you're right. We gotta go Manning here. Roast that Ched. Extreme fly balls, the only thing worrying me there. Okay. Fly ball. So we do have that outfielder that can go out and get it. Age 26 to 25. Okay. Really only like 6 months difference. So. Actually got more stamina too. Weird. Okay. Who's popular, Manning or Rodriguez? I didn't see that. I didn't look at the popularity. Kicking on Juan Cabrera? I don't hate this. Let's submit. See what happens. Dan hit his 600th home run as a member of the Washington Nationals. We got our first round pick. Joe Musgrove got a herniated disc. Hey, we're on top of the division. Let's go, folks. Funkhauser. Funkhauser, why don't you want a rehab assignment for me there, buddy? Thanks a lot. Away. Okay. That's the. Right, I need to change breaks to a starting pitcher. Thank you for reminding me of that. Robles. Do I really need this guy? Will Matten. Not giving me Jacob Fariza. He's supposed to be good, right? We drafted him high. 5th pick, 13th round. Not moving it. I will move that other guy, Robles. He's already 24. You can have him. You can have him. 24 years old. That's fine. 24-year-old center fielder. I got center fielders. Sure. Knock it out of the park. Yeah. Okay. What do we got to do here? Coming up. Do we just let them start going long? We kind of work them into this? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Trying to think where we are right now. Should be okay. We do have guys on minor league assignments that might have to just get bounced. I feel kind of bad about, but right, he's on a minor league assignment. How much is left in this contract? There's no way this thing's gonna vest, because I think the vesting was on innings. Yeah, 180 innings pitched. He's never pitched that. At least we're done with him after this year, and I want to say we're done with DeGrom after this year. It opens up a lot of options for us. Where's Jonah Wesley's back? Okay. What did I want to see? DeGrom. Yeah, his contract's also 180 innings pitched, which is gonna happen. He's at 51 through June. They're both gone after this year, so that's not bad. I guess that means we could, in theory, if we got the money, we can make a splash on a big starting pitcher. And we got an update on the game. 5 and 10D. Right. Biggs to SP. You think? Thank you. Want to put 5 and 10D on DL. I'll give him on the 10-day DL. Let him chill a little bit. Go here. Kind of 40 man that we want to. See, now we got a lot of good pitchers pitching well in the minors. Like that. Okay. Let's get all this stuff done. Okay, Briggs first. Briggs. Burlington Bees. Love everything about you, but you're gonna become a. Oh, you can kind of rake. Okay. Um. No. Actions. Set game strategy. Okay. I have a question for you guys. The gentleman is a two-way player. So, his hitting ratings aren't that great. He's got good contact. He's got some good stats. Should we just will you allow me to go into owner mode, to go into commissioner mode, and I believe I can turn it off of him being a two-way player. Because I believe in commissioner mode. Oh no, I can't even turn it off there. Two-way player means he'll hit and catch, or he'll hit and he'll play offense. Oh, okay. So he should be good now. I think. I guess I don't really actually do it. Okay, that should be good. Durable. Good. Good. Back to our roster. Take all these guys off. There. I do want to keep. I'll leave Chance Adams off. We'll see. Maybe he'll develop something. Doubtful, but okay. Cody Bellinger, 400th home run. Jesus, he hit 67 one year, 57, 61, 60. That is a good run. American League voting. Okay, also, what I wanted to do is, since we have Benintendi went on the DL, we have a spot. But what I was thinking about doing was moving to the left, to the left, Mookie to right, to short. Nope, not. Yeah, let's see what they want. No, they just want me to win. That's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna do bets in this way. Eggs over here. King here. Okay, so that, and then I want him to make. Same thing. And can you play the outfield? No, you can't play the outfield. I mean, you can, kind of. Hmm. The depth chart. Give me depth chart. Yeah. Good, 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 good. Okay. So we will have to keep an eye on that Briggs guy. Go until he's ill. Justin Bellinger out here doing work. Laboratory is hitting 352, as is Manny Machado. They're just gonna fight the Astros, Rangers all year long. Oh my God, even the A's. Wow, what a strong division. Ay, how many more days? The DL up here, right? 2, 4, no, 5, 5. 2 more days. If you didn't know, every screen you can also make a. Every screen you can go up here and make it a bookmark. So as you can see, I have notes, disable list, waivers, team needs, and free agents up there. Guys, again, don't forget, if you haven't already, hit us up on the Twitter at OOTP Baseball, also facebook.com/OOTP Baseball, or head over to our Discord at discord.gg/OOTP. Hey, with him there, another day. Be able to come off the DL. And also, oh, we never brought someone up. Wasn't good. Otani, Trap, Eggs, Benintendi, Bats. Okay. Okie dokie. They fixed that. Interesting. Benintendi leading off against lefties. Sure, we'll try that out. Okay. Adrian Del Castillo actually playing very well. Okay. Where are we, man? We did not move too far in the last hour. All right. What else? What else? What else? What else? Perfect Team open beta coming soon. Excellent at preventing arm injuries. July, August, September, October, November. So he's done. Done for the year. Pitching great. Well, F5 takes us to this. We just signed him, right? He was our big free agent signing in the offseason. He won the 2020 Cy Young Award. Hmm. We're gonna put him on a pitch count. How's that sound? That sounds good with everybody, right? Sure, quick. Right. Well, he pitched the last 2 days, but you just leave him short. You know what? There's no time like the present for a youth movement. Even with those other guys needing to come up with something. He's not in the 40 man, right? No time at the present. Let's just start popping this youth movement right now. Why the heck not, right? And maybe we can get something good for Funkhauser. I wouldn't be against that. Brewers up 4-3, bottom of the eighth. Wrap this stream up so you can go watch into that game if you'd like. Ray Black, 34 years old. Nope, gonna pass. All old guys is good. We send Munoz back down. All right, so we got Kerry Wright up here. Make the move. Tired though, right? And rest. And he cannot pitch tomorrow. He's extremely tired. Newcomb, rested. Ronnie, rested. DeGrom, kind of rested. Chance Adams. Walker Buehler, and less rest. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're going with the 6-man rotation. What? I didn't want that. I want Very righted. Very right's tired, right? 78. He's floppy from the start. Bullpen. Long relief. Normal. Emergency SP. Shouldn't need an emergency SP in theory. Okay. The youth movement begins now. We got some dudes. We got some dudes that can pitch. So keep them fingers crossed. We'll you know what? Let's just get a week before we call it a night. I would like to get Manning his first start. Just to see what happens. Still tied for first, okay. 41 and 36. Lost the game in extra innings. Not going to get mad about that. Lost another game in extra innings. Now I might start getting mad about that. Three straight losses in a row. Also not the best in the world. Come on, beat up on Colorado. We just, oh my, what happened? It got so bad. Scott Kingery came in to pitch. What? I'm going to play another day, just so I want to see Kerry Wright get his first pitch. First time. Why did the pitch count? Five and 2/3. Okay. So, okay. All right, folks, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you very much for watching. Do appreciate it that you guys came out. Again, make sure you're following us on Twitter at OOTP Baseball. Also, Facebook.com/OOTP Baseball. Actually, there's a great story over on Game Informer about our perfect team mode that's going to be coming out in a few weeks for an open beta. If you want to go check that out, we retweeted it, and I believe it'll be up on Facebook tonight for you to go check out as well. Tomorrow night, Snaggle J will be back here at, I believe, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Might be 9:30. Double check with him. Continuing his Brewers franchise. Go Brew Crew. And then Wednesday night, Adam and Jeff, 10 p.m. Eastern, back here playing Franchise Hockey Manager 5. So you can check that out. And, make sure you're checking us out on the socials for when we will be launching the open beta for Perfect Team. If you haven't already, make sure you go set up your challenge account. You see that when you log into Out of the Park, or when you load Out of the Park Baseball, you'll see the challenge mode that you can sign up for. That's the account that you're going to use for a Perfect Team, so make sure you go set that up. Get your name reserved now. But yeah, other than that, folks, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again next time. Take it easy, folks.